Okay, welcome to lifetellings.com. My name is Peter Ungard and I'm from Denmark in Europe. But today we are in Canada, British Columbia, and I would like now to introduce you to this gentleman sitting in front of me, and his name is Gordan Waters. Please.
Wonderful, you said that so well.
Thank you so much.
Hey, really.
Thank you. So, should we end the movie now?
Make the movie. Hey,
No, sorry.
you want me to get up and dance now?
Thank you. You're so funny. Okay, thank you for... we just met an hour ago. I was sitting in here in this cafe, making a film with another guy who was attacked by a bear. And you just walked into the door, and we didn't know each other. And
But now we're actually friends.
Thank you so much, sir. And I asked you, would you like to do this film with me? And you said yes. I did push you a little bit, but thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Now,
Wonderful.
good.
Okay.
Please let me know about your life.
You passed with flying colors.
All right.
Yeah. Well, your attitude,
Okay?
the fact that you can pick a phony out of people just by looking at them.
Exactly, that's what I did. I saw you,
Yeah.
and I could see in your eyes that you are, you're still a kid.
Yeah, right. That's right. Exactly.
Exactly. You had fun in your eyes. And then I asked you how old you are, and what did you answer?
I think it was 101.
10.
Yeah.
And I said, all right, he is funny. So, sorry. Please, tell me about your life.
Anyway, okay. I came to Canada in 1958.
Mm-hmm. 1958, yes.
1958. And I understood right away that you had to work to get money.
Okay, yes.
So I thought, well, I've got to be a little different than other people, and I found a simple way of doing it. I seen this ad in the paper for an automotive person in a company that's been around for 30 years.
Okay.
So I thought, well, what I'm going to do here is be different from everybody else. I'm going to write a letter. Now remember, this is 1958. All this new gizmos, I'll put it that way, weren't around so much then. I wrote a letter in the morning to this company, and I wrote one in the afternoon.
Okay.
And
So fast it went.
anyway, I did this for a whole week. And I thought, by now, about the middle of the week, this gentleman at the other end is going to say, well, look, hey, this guy is so persistent, we've got to see him.
Really?
Exactly how it happened. So he phoned me on Saturday morning, the following Saturday morning. I thought, well, that's great. So I went in there and was on the counter in the automotive parts for the morning. He called me up around about noon, and he said, Gord, he said, I don't want you on the counter. He said, I want you to be on the road for me.
Okay. Okay.
In the meantime, over the weekend, the gentleman took a heart attack.
Oh, really?
And on Monday morning, when I was supposed to start, which I was there, his wife was there. And she said, Gord, she said, I don't know what to tell you or what to do. She said, my husband had a heart attack at the weekend. He's okay, but he's recuperating. I thought, well, this is fine. So I said, just give me the order book. And I said, I'll make my own itinerary. So I went all around the local areas and came back that following afternoon.
Yes.
And that's the route I took and followed for 7 years.
Oh boy.
7 years I did
7
that.
years in a row.
Yeah, 7 years in a row. And he was obviously when he came back, he was happy. I was happy. And the accountant at the time said to me, about the middle of the first week that I was there, he said, Gord, he said, I've got to be honest with you. He said, each letter I wrote to him, I got a little more aggressive in a nice way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it worked.
Yes.
And he said by the middle of the week, he said, we were waiting for your letter.
Just
exactly what happened.
yeah. Was it because they found it funny or
No,
interesting?
wasn't that? No, it was because
They just knew you would exactly.
Persistent.
Yeah, they knew you would keep on.
That's right. So anyway, I was there for like I said, 8 years, I think it was altogether. Finally, I got a job as a factory representative.
Okay.
For a brake lining company, a major brake lining company. So that was the hardest day of my life when I had to say goodbye to him.
I understand that.
You know,
Yes.
and but all in all, it worked out fine. And over the years now, it's just been a dandy life in Canada. As long as I've worked for it, and a lot of the times I did not ask for what the wages were.
You didn't?
No, never at one point. No, I didn't ask what the wages were.
That's a good attitude.
And it worked.
Yes.
He said, we got to the point where we gotta see this guy. We gotta meet him.
Yeah.
So from there on in, at factory representative, and I traveled all over BC.
You did?
Yes.
And selling automobile brakes?
I'm sorry.
What were you selling?
A brake line.
Okay.
Brake line for a major brake lining company.
Yes, that's what you told me. Sorry, yes.
So anyway, that was fine. So anyway, that lasted for about 3 years, and then I found that the lifestyle didn't suit me. I wanted to move on.
Yes.
So I moved
Yes.
on, and from there, and life has been good to me in Canada, and I put my 2 cents worth in, as they say,
Yes. And it paid back.
and I pay tax. That's right.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
So now
sorry, I said,
now-
and it paid back. You put two.
Pay back, that's right. I gave back to society what I feel, and to this day, there's certain places, like one of the places I go each year is down to Ashcroft.
Okay.
Now this is an area where it's well known for its heat and vegetables.
Okay.
Now, when I go down there, and I still do it to this day, they usually have their tomatoes on by the case lot for say $20.
Okay.
I bring a case back, and I give to the people in the area
Oh.
freebies because they are big. I'm talking about
Real
4
big.
inches across. They're a beefsteak tomato.
Oh boy. Good.
And, yeah.
It tasted good.
Yeah. So all my life I've been given back. People don't know it, but I do.
Yeah. Nice of you.
But and now I'm retired,
Yeah, last year?
and that's right. And life's been good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, certainly go ahead.
Yeah. You were born in Australia.
Yes, in Adelaide.
Can you tell a little about that? What you remember?
Yeah. Well, I was born in Adelaide, and I always wanted to come where, strangely enough, now this may sound funny, but in Australia, a lot of people get hay fever
Okay.
because of the heat.
Okay.
So I thought, well, I'm walking down the street one particular day, and lo and behold, there's a sign in the window, come to Canada.
Really?
People in Canada, they said, live 6 months in the snow. I thought, 6 months in the snow. I said, that's worth looking into.
You had never seen snow before?
No, beg your pardon. There was one time when the whole city of Adelaide took half a day off because it was the first time ever there was snow on the local mountains. and they'd never seen snow before.
No.
So the whole town closed down, and everybody headed up into the base of the hills as they were then,
Of course.
and looked at the white snow, and they thought this was just wonderful. So I came to Canada, of course. And
How did you come to Canada? How?
how? Well, it was a boat called the Oriana.
Mm-hmm.
Now this originally was a troop ship.
Okay, from Second World War.
That's right. Yes, and they'd made it into a cruise liner.
Okay.
And my fare at that time was, one way was, I think it was pounds then. Our denomination was pounds, shillings, and pence. And it was something like 350 pounds, which would be about $700.
Yeah. Oh.
And now it's thousands, I guess.
Yes, but it was quite expensive back then, wasn't it?
That's right. That's correct.
How long time did you have to work to pay the ticket?
How long did I have to work?
To pay the ticket over here?
Well, it's funny. When I came to Canada, and you'll laugh at you.
Take care, eh?
You too. Thank you so
Nice to
much.
meet you.
You too, bye. Bye.
Take care, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you'll laugh at this one because when I came to Canada, you had to swear by the Bible that you're going to be a good Canadian and everything else. Now, there was a judge
Really?
that was looking after all of this, and she said, now that you're Canadian, she said, you're sworn by the book that you're going to do the right thing. She said, that's going to cost you, I think it was $50. So me being me, right away I said, will you take a check?
Okay.
And the judge looked at me and she said, no, cash.
Oh.
Well, I said, there you go. I said, I've only been a Canadian, I said, a matter of 5 minutes.
Yes.
And here you don't even trust me.
No. Good point. Could she laugh at that?
Did she laugh?
Oh, that's good.
So that
Okay,
was that.
but back to the ship. From where did you sail to where?
All from Adelaide, or from Port Adelaide. It was where the ports or where the boats came and the troops came in. And from there it was 21 days on the water.
21 days.
21 days.
Directly to Canada?
Direct. Now I either had the choice of going to Quebec or to Vancouver.
Okay.
So I chose Vancouver because it was English speaking.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't really want the French
No,
at that
no.
point. So that was fine. So anyway,
Did you go alone? Sorry, did you go alone all the way?
yeah.
Oh, you're brave.
Yeah. So it was great. But 21 days on the water. But I have to laugh at halfway through, they paid for your breakfast and meals and stuff like that. We didn't get our meals at all. Breakfast, we couldn't find the waiter.
Okay.
So I asked, of course, where the waiter was. He's in the brig. He's in jail on the ship.
Really?
Yeah, honest.
Of course.
He was drunk.
Oh, okay.
He'd been drinking all night.
Okay.
So there you go.
He couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it, that's right.
So yeah, please tell. It's so interesting. Just keep on.
Right.
So then you came to Canada?
Yes, I came to Canada, that's right. And everything evolved around, like I said to the girls over at the table there this morning. I had 21 jobs one year.
Yes.
And from a grave digger to postman. I was on the cleaning staff in one of the big major stores, like a Hudson Bay they have here. And so everything worked out fine.
Good.
Everything worked out fine.
It must have been maybe a relief for you because you left what was safe for you. You left with that.
That's right. That's correct. Yeah. But then I met the wife. And
Oh yeah, please tell me, how did you meet her? Where?
Well, she was a waitress.
Okay.
For
And
many,
she wasn't
many-
drunk.
And that's correct, Peter. That's right. So anyway, we hooked up together, and it worked out fine for many, many, many years.
Good.
You know. So then we had the one girl, and she's now in Chilliwack area, down close to Ashcroft.
Yes.
But
And how old is she now?
she would be well, she's 82.
Okay.
82. She passed away.
Oh, sorry.
At the age of 82.
Okay.
You know.
And that was a few years ago?
Yes, that's right. 4 years ago.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's life. That's life. But like you, Peter, you shrug these things off.
Correct.
Life carries on.
Exactly.
And like you say, you have a lovely daughter there.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
Anna, she's 11 years, as you know.
Yeah, that's right.
She's funny too, like
Yeah,
you.
that's right. She's all busy right now in the later stage with computers and stuff like
Exactly. She's doing something social media right next to us.
that. That's right, exactly, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about it for me.
No, we're not done yet.
No, okay.
No.
Yeah.
And you have a daughter too.
Yeah.
And how old is she now?
Well, she's 57. 57.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. And any grandchildren?
And she's in the medical profession. She, like I said at the table with the girls over there, she retired, and then they called her back after 32 years,
Okay.
and they said, well, you're retired, but we want you back again. So she went back,
Good.
and for 2 days, then it was 3 days, and 4 days,
Oh.
and so forth.
Oh, so good.
And now she's to the point now where she's sort of she can make her own times now,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
But in the meantime, she's connected with animal cruelty and stuff like that, and she's taken on the responsibility of looking after animals
Okay.
that have been abused.
Okay.
And she looks after cats and dogs and
Oh, that's good.
whatever. And and this is with the added support from the RCMP, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Okay.
And they when they want to know, will she look after an animal? She's right there.
Okay. They
Yeah.
contact her.
Yeah, they contact her because they know that she's going to be looking after an animal
Okay.
or whatever. And then it gets better, and she turns them back into the SPCA, and they can they in turn farm it out to a family who's not going to be abusive to the animal.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you have, you told me a little funny story at the other table.
which was that?
Yeah, you did many good stories, but you know the one when you were looking after, you know, the cat.
Oh yes.
Could you
Well,
please tell that again?
Down at the farm, just not too long ago, about a week ago, I go down there and feed the dogs, and of course they hear me and see me coming down the track, and of course all the animals come down. There's five cats, and the 2 dogs. So it was so funny. Not thinking, I left the back door open of the vehicle, and in jumped the cat, and I didn't know it was. So off I finished off, gave the dogs their treat and everything, and the cat was inside, and I didn't see it. So off I went down the road, and I got down there, and all of a sudden, up on my shoulder, the cat jumped from the back seat up on the shoulder. So I turned around right back again. And incidentally, I was down there this morning, Peter, and the owner was there, and I told him about this, and he laughed.
Of course.
Yeah.
Didn't you get scared? You were sitting in the car?
No, sitting in the car. No, I didn't get stripes or nothing.
No.
But I had to watch it because before I closed the door, there was 3 cats
You really?
jumped in the back seat.
Okay, they like you and the car.
And underneath the gas pedal,
Really?
because it was warm there.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
So
It's good
it
story.
worked out well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a very funny and warm story.
Yes, well, that's a true one.
I know.
Nothing phony.
No. So, and do you have grandchildren?
Do I have what?
Grandchildren?
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Can you tell about them?
Yeah. I seen them here a couple of weeks ago, and they're growing up like they all do. You know. But the funny part about another thing about the down at the farm, just a half hour from here, Peter, is that their little girl. That's why I came this morning, Saturday morning, because through the week she just started school, and as soon as she seen me come out, she came out.
Oh, good.
You know, along with the other, there was 2 sisters she's got, but she's just started school here a week ago.
Okay.
And she's learning words and,
Oh.
you know, so she's pretty happy about that. And she already made some friends.
Oh, that's good for a child.
That's right. And she's learned a couple of words already and can start to, you know, so I said, well, hey, thumbs up, she's on her way.
Oh, that's good.
That's right.
Yeah. And how old are your grandchildren?
Oh, that'd be, incidentally, before I get to that, the daughter, she's in the medical end of it, and it must have followed suit with her child, because they wanted to do work in the medical field too.
Okay.
So she's taken on families that have, well, it's in the rough end of life.
Yes.
And they're basically handicapped, and she spends all the time with them.
Oh, good.
And she's in the field too of looking after families and stuff
Good.
like that. So the age of the grandchild would, well, that'd be around about 14, 17 now.
Okay.
You know, so they're growing up too.
Of course.
It's like your daughter.
Yeah.
It's
And
like-
probably makes you very happy.
yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah, you're
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, and you're very proud of your family.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
So, and they're off in their own world again. And like you're into the computers and stuff like that. But
Correct.
me, I'm not into that.
No, but
Yeah.
you don't need it.
That's to each and every one. Not that I don't recognize the attributes of it, because it's done a lot of good in that. You know.
So maybe you should tell us where you live.
Oh, in Adelaide, which is in South.
No, sorry, here in
Oh,
Canada.
here? It's in a senior home.
Yes.
A senior home.
Oh.
I call it the funny farm.
Hey, we still got a week and a day.
Because you're always getting different stories from.
Oh.
But the funny part of it is, while the reason I call it that, Peter, is because there's 30 women in the place
30.
and 6 men.
Oh boy. You are one.
I'll say no
lucky.
more, Peter.
Okay. Thank you so much. I come for Christmas. Sorry. So, but you still drive your own car, don't you? Is your car outside? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. But still, you live quite away from here.
oh, it's only 40 minutes.
Okay. But how come you come here to this cafe? You could.
Because it's the cafe that it is.
Okay.
Everybody is welcome here.
Okay.
You know, and they feel this way 2 minutes after they enter the door.
Okay.
You know.
Yes.
And,
So that's why.
as you probably found out yourself.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know,
They're so
it's not
nice
a
here.
matter of sitting back and be quiet.
No,
You
no.
can say what the heck you like and so
Exactly.
forth. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could go to, there are many other cafes closer to your home, but you drive all this way because...
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. It's worth the trip.
Exactly.
I feed the animals down there. The chickens come out.
Yeah,
Yeah, the chickens. Yeah.
they come out.
They come out. Well,
Yeah.
they're in a big yard down below.
So they can walk freely? They
Yeah, they're free. Yeah, that's right. And they walk out. But right now it's pumpkin time, of course.
Oh, yes.
And they're out picking their pumpkins and putting them on the truck for
Yes.
Dad to take them into town and so forth.
Yeah.
And he had a load of hay there, which was just loaded up, and people buy the hay from him.
Okay.
You know.
But how did you come to know these people on the farm?
Well, that's a good point because it was mentioned, I think, by the two owners here that there was a Mennonite family
Exactly, yes.
just down the road.
Yes.
And they told me where it was, and I thought, well, hey, I'll go down and sure enough, the family were out there doing their thing, and
Okay.
the girls were out there and cleaning the fruit,
Yes.
washing them, all the carrots and stuff like that, and ready for sale at the farmers market, which they have in town on the Fridays
Okay.
of each
Oh,
week.
okay.
They have a farmers market there
In Williams Lake?
in Williams Lake.
Good.
That's right. It's held at the, well, they call it the Botana Park Mall, and it's in the big area right behind there where they all set up their stands and sell their produce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how you met them.
That's right. So that
You,
it
just,
was-
you
yeah.
just showed up again like you did at the first job.
That's right. So I dropped in there. Now I said to him this morning, Lester and Gaynell, that's her name, at Country Farms. And I said, is it okay for me to drop in even when it's snowing? And they said, yeah, just come on down, good, whenever you want, you know.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, friendship, eh?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you're having a good time still.
That's right, you know. But you would laugh at the animals, they all come out and, you know.
They know you.
That's right, I guess so. Eh?
Yeah.
Fun time,
Exactly.
yeah.
So it sounds like you have a wonderful life here in Canada.
Oh, hey, no, wonderful is right.
Yes.
Yeah, I met a lot of acquaintances who have become friends,
Exactly.
like yourself, Peter.
Thank you so much.
I classify you as
Oh.
one of them.
Thank you. It's an honor.
You know,
And same
and
the
I'm
other
not
way.
paying you to say this either.
Okay, I know. I think we're still both 5 years in our heads.
That's right, exactly. Yeah.
So, did you never miss your home country, Australia, and your
Well, I've
relative?
been back, we've been back over the years, 3 or 4 times. But I laugh, and again now brings up something, Peter, on the flight, was coming back. No, just leaving Hawaii. And anyway, we're up about 30,000 feet,
Okay.
which is a normal
Yeah, cruising altitude.
altitude for big planes. So we're up around about 25 to 30,000 feet. And I looked, I had a window seat, and believe it or not, one of the fire engine caught fire.
Oh boy.
Of course, this is about 2 o'clock in the morning.
And you were sitting next to the engine in the window and everything.
Yeah, that's right. So I seen it catch fire. Well, the guy next to me, I laugh at this when I think about this, and he said, he looked at me and he said, the engine's on fire, the engine's on fire. I said, don't worry about it. I said, there's 3 other engines, I said, to carry us through. But nobody knew that this went on.
No.
I would say within no later than 5 seconds, the engine was out. The flame just went right down to a point where it went out. So the captain or the pilot, he came on and he said, we've had an engine failure. So he said, we've got to go back to Hawaii. So we went back to Hawaii, and they put us up for the night in a hotel.
Okay.
You know, so that was some of the exciting things. But
Yeah.
he jumped over in my lap.
You did?
The guy next to me. He was so scared.
He was so scared.
Yeah, that's right.
But
So
you-
I said, hey, don't worry about it. I said, it's 3 other engines. That's it.
You kept rational in your
Yeah,
head.
that's right. It didn't bother me because
You knew.
I had good faith in the fact that everything could be okay.
Okay.
Thumbs up. You know.
You have experienced quite a deal. Yeah. So yeah. You know what? When I put this film on, when I get back to Denmark in Europe, you can see it, of course, on the internet, and you can show it to your friends.
Oh, I'll be out with Carol and she'll-
Oh yeah, good. They will show you,
Yes.
and then we can get in touch with your relatives in Australia. They can see this movie too.
Yeah, well, all my relatives in Australia are passed on.
All of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
lost
sorry.
a brother here.
Okay.
About 4 months ago.
Okay.
But that was my only communication.
Okay, I see.
The only other communication I have down there is, and you'll get a kick out of this, a man and a...
Sorry, just keep on. It's Anna, my daughter. Yeah. Sorry, just keep on.
Anyway, the only communication I have down there
We
now
were just talking, a really good friend of ours, we call him the Grizzly Man, because he
Is-
talked about grizzly bear 5 years ago. But
Oh, you're listening to the conversation behind of you. Some interesting going on?
that comes in all the time, his wife is in a wheelchair, so he always carries her into the semi because she likes going with him. And they were at home last Wednesday, and he did a couple of things around the house, and he says, I feel kind of funny. So he went and sat in his armchair, dropped dead. 63. His heart just was cold. And he was just in here.
Just take your time.
Him and Conrad, the grizzly man, had just cleaned out his garage. You know, you just never, whether it's a car accident or what the heck, right?
Different car accident. We were walking across the street in Williams Lake, and a woman was in a stop at a stop sign. And I don't know what the hell she was saying. She was wearing a bright red coat, and she turned around and came out into it.
Yeah, she's like, I think that's not turn
She was all apologetic or whatever.
Okay to talk now?
What are they talking about? Can you don't know? No? It sounds interesting then.
grizzly man.
Yeah. Oh, they're talking about the grizzly man. You know, the guy I did an interview with when you entered the door.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
right.
the guy who was attacked by a big grizzly bear.
Right.
Oh, that's what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
right.
Good. Okay, but we knew that already.
Yeah, right.
Old news around. Oh, sorry.
No.
No, but you said you had one connection still to
One
Australia.
connection still. And her husband passed away here, 3 weeks ago. And we'd known I met this lady and man when I was 17.
Really?
When I was 17.
Before leaving and all.
Before, yeah. When I was in Australia. And she used to work at the, well, they call it a drugstore here, but it was a chemist shop.
Okay.
It's CHEMIST,
Yes.
chemist shop. But anyway, at that point, she was a schoolgirl that I would want to, well, as they say here, hook up with.
Okay.
You know,
Back then.
my first girlfriend
Really?
from school.
Wow.
You know,
And you met her
Yes,
and her
yes.
husband many years
Yeah.
later.
that's right. But anyway, she told me then that she decided on the other guy,
Okay.
which was, he passed on here, like I said, about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he, I just got a letter 2 days ago from her.
Really?
She's now in a home. She's had to sell the house and all the rest of the goodies that go with it. And but her time is not too long from now.
No.
And she writes every day.
Really, to you?
Yeah, to me,
Oh,
expressing her feelings.
that is wonderful.
Yeah, this is a real, you know. But
The circle has ended.
yeah, that's right, exactly, the whole circle.
But it is.
So
That is a beautiful story.
yeah, and it's true. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And I mean,
you can't make up stories like this.
No, you can't.
No,
No, exactly. No, nobody can.
No.
You can't.
No, really.
You can't make up reality.
that's right, exactly. Yeah. So that's about it as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you so much, sir. But what's the lady's name?
Elsie.
Elsie.
Yeah,
That's a wonderful story.
yeah, yeah. Elsie Wright.
Yeah.
WRIGHT.
Okay.
You know.
So wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank. I know.
Yeah.
I know you're a kid inside, but
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
true. Kids,
That's right.
kids only tell the truth.
Right on.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, my pleasure, Peter.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.